had the break before, but I think he's in the caravan. I don't know, though. Have a quick look. So of all the people in the caravan, the ones that are coming down to eat, grabbing their sort of final meal before they go for a run. I don't see Ocelot down in this group, so that's fine. Yeah, no, they look like they're actually grabbing food to go. I wonder if this resolved itself. I guess it didn't. It doesn't see that as different. Yeah, Ocelot's not in this group, so I don't care if he goes for, like, has an issue. As long as he doesn't, like, run wild or some shit again, should be fine. Alright, they might get out. Forming caravan resting. How about you get your ass back here, McPherson? I saw you running off to rest. I need you to stay with the group. I know you're tired, but I'd rather you pass out over here. The other group are just eating at the moment. Then they'll come back and then you guys can leave. I actually don't know for certain if everybody's stayed where they're supposed to be. Most of them have. I think these guys are all just basically eating now. Frankie's starting to wander. Pungo's starting to wander. They look like they're wandering back up though. So yeah, if fucking McPherson could just hang 10, stay with the group. I want you to go over there. I don't want you to unattend at the moment. Man, that is dropping real quick. I just saw that. She's probably going to be the one to have the fucking mental break too, because nobody else is that stressed. But I also don't want her to like fuck off and sleep. Like, I'll release her for the moment. She's still going to try to go off and rest, but I'll grab her back in a moment. When everybody starts like finishing their food. Rat's finished. Shadow's eating. Okay, hold on. Trana isn't in this group, I'm pretty sure. You guys look like you're pretty much ready to go. Yeah. McPherson's the only one that's trying to rest. And I think she's going to do that regardless of if I like it or not. Even if I pulled everybody together, I don't know if she would hold out long enough. It's kind of frustrating in that sense. What's Irela doing? Jimmy packaged by meal. Okay. I'll let that go for now. Because I don't know if any of these guys are going to try to sleep. And they're back to wandering. Well, guess what? Bring yours back. Get yours up near the edge. Oh, I accidentally grabbed everybody. Well, I definitely grabbed extra people, that's for sure. Shadow mate, I'm trying to grab the caravan. Can you guys help me grab the caravan people only? Bring them up here. Summer has begun. Great. Is the heat wave still happening? Yes. And it's holding out. We are still working on the blocks in here, so that's a good thing. Somebody's been working on them. I'll get Amiya when she wakes up to work on these, and what else? Shizuka can work on one, and Acosta can work on one. I guess this can also be worked on as well, that one there. Alright. I accidentally grabbed like way too many people. It's fine. Part of the caravan, you are. I'm guessing he must have gone for a sleep too. I do suspect that they're just gonna try to fuck off and all sleep. But if they're gonna do it, I'd rather than like collectively do it as a group kind of thing. Normally if they're close enough and if everybody's eaten, they'll just go. But I know that this caravan is having issues. I'm actually gonna like attend it a bit. Heat stroke? Yeah, I bet some people are having some heat stroke, especially the people that are sleeping with the geothermal in that specific room. That's definitely not helping them any. Ugh, I need to stretch my neck then. Well, once Ken goes up here, because I think he's the furthest. That's what I want, is I want you guys. I've got like a lot of extra people over here, unintentionally so. I don't know if Bowman's part of the caravan. You're not. The Mora's definitely not. I don't think Bear is. I just don't want them up here. Parsons, I don't think you're part of it. I accidentally grabbed like additional people, but it's fine. Actually, I could throw you into this caravan. You do plants and shit, but it's fine. We've already got like allocated group. Alright, well, you guys are up here. Until Kanko gets close enough. And then I'll just grab all of you guys and go undraft. Now, if you're all going to go to sleep at the same time, that's fine. You're going forming caravan, resting. Good. I'd rather them do that as collective, because once they get sent to wandering, it's not... They're not leaving. Like, it's fine if they're forming caravan, wandering, as long as it stays fucking forming. Okay, as long as they fucking leave. Also, where is McPherson? Because she's obviously gonna fucking flip her lid soon. Yeah, she's about to break. If she makes it to sleep, we'll probably be lucky with that. So have we got wildlife? We've got boars and stuff. I suspect that this caravan doesn't want to leave because they still think they've got stuff to pack. Like, my concern is that they're gonna waste like a whole nother day and not leave. Because the recreation time is like the peak time for them to actually like all go. I also don't know if I've got daytimers and nighttimers in this group, but half of the group's eaten, some of the group is sleeping. Can't get rid of the extra food. I don't think they're gonna grab the extra stuff either, because like people are constantly cooking and shit. It'd be good if I saw like all of my thrombos and stuff go up there and actually like, you know, go and wait. Like all of my panthers and stuff go and wait too, but I'm just not expecting that to happen. It would be for now. They're either gonna do it or I'll have to like fucking like throw them out of the caravan and just like send the other group with whatever the fuck they've got. Because this group's waiting. This group's waiting to go. They don't have... Like, they've got some steel and they've got food and stuff. But I'm waiting to combine them with the other one because they've got a lot of extra food. And I can send them. But I've only got 4 people and that's not a lot to defend themselves in, like, traveling and stuff. So... Also, I forgot to check if this place has any wildlife. They've got more muffaloes. I really want to attack the muffaloes, unless the muffaloes decide to come up near where I've got turrets. Then maybe we'll do it. Alright, well, it looks like the last couple of benches are getting done. Once they're done, and it looks like part of this room is getting built too. Which is interesting because, like, I'm trying to get, like, certain areas built up. Like, I know I've got X's on some of these, but, like, I just need them to build it. But I guess nowhere else is available to build at the moment, so they should be doing it. Also, we don't have power in here yet. I didn't identify where I wanted to connect the power, but I guess I could connect it to the big grid instead. I could just go straight up and connect to that, because that's got a lot of power on it. I don't need this room to be super powered. I just need there to be electricity and light and stuff. And that way I'm not drawing too much from there. Medical treatment. Please tell me you didn't just get struck by lightning. Because that's what that looked like it was. Assaulted, serious pain, slept outside. What are you doing on fire again? What the hell? She's just keeps catching fire. You know what? Hold on. I don't think... Let's grab Ocelot. Can you extinguish her? Because she looks like she keeps like going out and then like catching fire again. Although it could be like a side effect of like the heat stroke. Maybe. Maybe it's like the new thing for that. Also when they're too hot, they just fucking catch fire. Get you fixed up. Hold on. Ocelot, mate, she's down here. Come down here. Yeah, walk towards each other. Extinguish her. What the hell? Yeah, she's not extinguished yet. Please tell me she's not glitched to be like constantly on fire. She's out. She's extinguished. She was outside and she like stopped and then she came inside and she caught fire again. Okay. I have to keep an eye on her. Spontaneous combustion is now a thing, I guess. I know she got hit by the lightning. Okay, I can gather that that's what happened. Maybe it's like a heat strokey thing or something like that. I can't imagine like catching fire is going to be very good for her. Like, she's in a lot of pain. She seems to be okay. I'm concerned about that. And Armadillo looks like they're like just about ready to break. Recreation deprived, jealous of Dosworth's bedroom. Honestly, I'm this close to sending the people that are greedy or jealous or whatever back to Dryden because I have more people that can like kick their ass and put them in hospital and tend to them and stuff than here. But yeah, once we've got this room like lit up, we should be able to actually do more. Speaking of, I need to be able to set all the bills to make marble blocks. I just need you guys doing this forever, if I can. The whole reason why I need that is I need a lot of marble blocks. I also do need a lot of granite blocks too, which I need to go and sort out that, the storage and stuff. Troxos in a daze, it's fine. But right now, I mostly need marble blocks. Once I get like a shit ton of production of that, because I'm pretty sure I've got enough people that can do this. Pretty sure I sent the right people for this. Is that a social fight with Vulture? That's fine, that's not here. But yeah, I will make a little storage spot for some blocks nearby. Do that. Yeah, what I want is I want storage, stockpile. I want a stockpile here. I want a stockpile here. And I want these to be, clear everything. I want this to be chunks. Chunks of stone chunks, specifically. There we go. Alright, and same with this one, clear everything. But at the moment I want this to just honestly be marble chunks. Because like I need to make sure that they definitely do bring it inside. So what I need to do is I need to get my hands on wherever marble is. Tell them to haul that. The reason why I wanted to like grab it from where I could see it is I know that there's more on the map. And I just got to like span out from this. Okay. Not all of it's set up to go. There we go. This must be... I must have got like fucking all of it then. At least the majority of it. What do you got? Poor mood, long outdoors. I can't do anything about that at the moment. We are making it so that some of these areas are enclosed. So at least they're not as pissy about being outdoors. But yeah, Troxo mate. What's your skills? What do? You do construction, mining, plants. Okay, that puts you outside a lot, mate. How do you feel about... I kind of don't want you to suddenly learn like just exclusively crafting, but I guess I sort of do need somebody that can do crafting here. Take back mining, and I don't want construction to go down because I need him to do that at any time. And he's got like very high skills for most of this, but I'd like him to prioritize at the moment crafting because that's going to stop him from tantruming. He'll build up the skill. He's not great at it, but I do need people that can do crafting. So I'll probably forget to change him back later and that will be a problem. But in the meantime, he can do any of those things so long as they're available. And at the moment here, we've got a lot of things that are available. But if he wants to stand inside and boost his skills, now's a great time to do that. How you two doing? Apart from having like the ever-loving snot beaten out of you at all times, they're both recruitable. Neutral's resources are exhausted. Yep, no, that's fine. There was a new spot that I didn't get to look at that got pinged earlier. I don't know where it is because I didn't come looking for it. There's a spot in here. That should be getting mined by that one. That one should be getting covered by those. Maybe here? Yeah. Alright, let's get you moved into here. This is going to be the worst thing to put in like somebody's bedroom. Imagine that. You're minding your own business and somebody just comes in and just starts drilling. Like, mining for like steel all night long. You're like, are you fucking serious? Like, I think that would be like the fucking worst thing. Let's get you maybe face and not fit another one here. Okay, that's fine. Meat has rotted away. I'm not really surprised, honestly. Did I end up putting the little rot spot? I did not. Zone. Let's get a new rot spot. This, clear all. We want only rotted meat and rotted animal corpses. I don't know why it's double clicking, by the way. Fuck knows. Alright. Leave that, because how is the temperature in here? This is still 4 degrees. Fucking hell. Let's fucking bring you guys down a bit more than that. I'm thinking 2 air conditioners are not going to be enough over on this building, honestly. Speaking of, I see you bringing stuff in here. I need you guys to link those settings. Storage, yeah, not allowing anything at the moment. Yeah, I get the feeling 2 air conditioners is probably not going to be enough. I'm questioning whether or not I should open this and courtyard this space instead. Because I could probably, ignoring that, I could probably have like the kitchens and butchering space and a storage and stuff. And I could put more air conditioners on the outside of this if I opened it. I don't really want to do that. I could also combine them and then I'd have, well, depends on how far I combine it. If I take it through here, is that new recruit chicken? I thought I got like a new chicken then. I was like, what the fuck? Either way, it's good to see him like get out of the room. What's your bio? You are a daytimer. I can stop them from being prisoners. I should have been able to have grabbed them out of there as being prisoners a while ago, but I've been kind of busy with some stuff and yeah, they've just been getting like rained on instead. But if they're no longer prisoners, I'll then have 2 extra bedrooms, which would be great. And I can allocate the actual like prison bedroom thing properly, which would be really nice. Oh, hold on. What are you? 4. I don't want you doing doctoring. What can you do? You can do mining. Well, I have a lot of people that can do that here. Do handling. Guess what, mate? You're going to get some skills. Can't do hunting, you don't want to. Won't do. Also won't. Okay, but they're not like you can't do it. They're not crunchy ones. Smithing. Got like 5 on those. Well, to be fair, if anything, I do need people that can haul and clean. So you got smithing. I just don't have a lot of things available at the moment. I'll bring these up to 3. Alright. I don't really want you doing researching. I don't need extra people doing researching. But mining, melee. I gotta get you a weapon. Plants. I have a lot of plants. Plants, animals, and crafting. Sure. I have a lot of animals, but they don't all need taming at the same time. Plant cutting and growing. You like mining. Okay. Well, I almost always have stuff around the place. He's like 4 and 5. If I let him do this stuff, if I set it to like a 1, he'll have like a shit ton of stuff for ages. Because at the moment, I've got benches, but I don't have all the free benches. If he manages to get a mining thing, he manages to latch onto one of these, he'll just do mining, right? One is available, okay? But in the event that he doesn't get his hands on one of these, he'll go and do like gardening or handling. Food binge. Whoops, it's having food binge. That's fine. We've got plenty of food here for that. Also, I saw some animals hitched up. They should not be hitched up. I know that was from when we did the door. They've been there for a while, but they've got heaps of access to food. Yeah, you guys sleeping in the heat because we're trying to build this. Trust me, I'm working on it. We are doing okay. Let's put a slot in there. If I could just allow them to do that, I'd let them, but I can't, like, trust them not to, like, get themselves stuck in a fucking wall or something. So, yeah. I have to, like, kind of do that slower. We got light in all these rooms, though. I would really like to have a better lit up space than this. I don't even know what color I kind of want. Maybe green? Try green. Kind of interesting. I don't like that being green in, like, the hospital part. I wonder if like green and blue would go okay. I don't know about the hallway, but I kind of consider that to be a bit of a medical sort of space. I haven't had like a green prison, so it's just interesting. Oh, purple. Eh. I don't want yellow. Yellow looked bad. I remember it looked bad. Try a not horrendously bright one. It's okay. I don't mind blue for like the hospitals and stuff like that. I don't know if that's going to grab the light that I want in that corner. The only problem with having to grab these all individually, don't think I got it. Maybe I did, maybe I didn't. We'll find out in a second when I change this color. I did not. Hold on, let me grab this light fucking first if I can grab it. There we go. If I don't grab it, it's just gonna change them weirdly. Honestly, I don't mind this being purple. I like the purple and the blue, honestly. What was that? That was like over here or something. Is it that one? Yeah, it looks like that. I don't mind that. That looks okay. I'd make that a different color. I'll fuck around with that later. Oh, man. Bedroom lights, though. I haven't got all the lights in here yet, but I do like my, like, bedroom lights in my game to be kind of like a bright light color. Like a light-ish shade. I could go with, like, a lot of, like, purples and shit on this one. That would be interesting. Hey, Tarantula. How the fuck are you? What are you up to? Go with, like, light blue or something. Who the fuck are you? What are you up to? I know I don't want pinks and shit. We could do with a lot of, like, purples on this one. This would be interesting. Kind of detracts from that being as bright purple as it was. You could go with just white. Go with, like, fucking... I think my eyes will bleed with that one. Yeah. I'm trying to, like, fiddle with colours at the moment. I don't have any real preferences. I could go with just fucking green. That's fine, I guess. It's fine for the moment. I'll play with it later. Happy nudity. Yeah, chicken, we're working on some clothes. Don't worry about it. Outdoors, heat wave, rainy thunderstorm, boredom. Animal starvation? Let's see. Thrombos, males walking around. You guys caravanning yet or what? Caravan. Let's grab everybody. Yeah, grab everybody. Can you guys force leave yet? Nope. What if I grab everybody and I bring it up here? Like I said, it's either they're gonna leave or they're not. If they don't, I'm gonna have to disband this because otherwise they're just gonna keep wandering and it's gonna just keep wasting time. I'm quite tired, but in a good way. Nice rest today because at Gymshark London this past weekend. Event was massive. I don't know if this is clicking off it. There you go. Oh yeah. I'm glad you had a good weekend and you've had some rest and stuff. I'm honestly a bit tired too. Even though I've like had the week off and stuff, I feel like I haven't rested enough. I've rested a lot. But I feel like when I've slept, I haven't slept well. So I've been getting sleep, but I haven't been waking up rested from it. I've just been waking up tired. I feel very discombobulated from it. But I'm not streaming tomorrow, so it doesn't really matter if I, like, hopefully manage to get back into, like, the rest cycle I need, maybe. Insulting spree Vaughn, mate. Armadillos in a daze. Yeah. No, I'm gonna, like, have some rest tomorrow. Should be good. No, it's really weird, like, come back and, like, immediately just have, like, a day or something like that, but a bit of, like, a mess around today, so it'll work out. Days Shizuka. Racially starved. I think everybody over here is having a daze because they've got the heat wave. So, yeah, I'm not really surprised by that. We've got the power in here. I haven't got the thrombos out of here yet, but I also don't have this as like a solid flooring yet. Got uranium. Is that here? No, here. I don't need uranium yet. I do need to see if almost everybody's up here. Once I've got the group up here, I'm just going to see if they'll go. If they don't go, I'm just going to disband the caravan. I know it's mostly packed, but I can already see that, like, I can't get rid of these things. They do look like they're packing more of it, though. So maybe they are still trying to pack that, I guess. Just stupid because I added the extra stuff. But I can't force them to go. It won't work. So I made sure to have sleep. Late night without alarm or anything because last week I've only been getting around like 5 to 6 hours. The type of person who ideally needs 6 to 8. Oh yeah. No, I've just been getting like, well, Kango is in this group, so him having that, I don't know if I just previously saved. I probably did. You guys go back to what he's doing. That's a bit frustrating, honestly. Yeah, no, I've been kind of like the type of tired where I've just been kind of like meeting a point where I just pass out. But like, I'm not doing anything stressful in the lead up to it. I'm just like, I don't know, falling asleep at stupid times. Really frustrating. But I'm hoping it just like resolves itself if I get like some solid rest. If they're still trying to pack stuff, they won't pack stuff because he's having a tantrum. Or insulting spree or whatever. And he's not gonna finish his insulting spree until whoever he's insulting like beats the shit out of him. Or we beat the shit out of him. There is that option too. I could do that. I just want the caravan to go already. You guys can't tell. Because like they're taking ages, and I think what's happening is everybody is like calling dibs on the food items and preventing them from grabbing it casually. But telling them to load items into the caravan isn't resolving the load of the caravan. It's not counting, which is really frustrating. They want Kango to stop having his tantrum really quickly. There we go. Alright. If I could just get you to go rest him. I don't want you to arrest him. Somebody's coming for him, that's fine, I guess. Because he's in the fucking caravan, he's not gonna just up and, like, go get help. And these people aren't gonna help him. It's annoying, although it does mean he's not gonna have a gun. That's a bit of a frustration. Speaking of, Chicken needs a gun. Probably. Chicken needs a melee weapon. Where the fuck Chicken went? You know, I had a good week off. I did a lot of heavy duty rigging stuff. A lot of like mental gymnastics on that. And then I got to play some games. I got to watch some anime. The only problem was that I got up to like the last episode of the anime I was watching. And the last like episode was in English. And I've been watching in Japanese. And I won't change over. So I can't watch the last fucking episode. Because yeah, it just sounds off. To like very suddenly hear them like different voices speaking and stuff. It doesn't sound right. So it's kind of frustrating. But hopefully I'll get to like watch the end of that at some point. Sky reckons that she was coming for him, but I call kind of bullshit. Ratmate, can you just no, not, you know what, hold up. Go back to what you're doing. Where is Sky? If I don't go looking for her, she won't come looking for him. So, where are you? I need to see how far away you are on the map because he's actively bleeding out. He's part of the caravan. So